out all day.
I haven't either. I've heard it was.
79. It's
No
just
way.
Perfect little breeze going across there. Couldn't be pleasant.
That's wild.
I think we should have a restaurant in a nice bar.
I think we can get started.
Okay.
It's 2 o'clock and
Wait for the camera guy, do you see this?
You do it remotely. They're like,
yeah, there's cameras in the front and back. It's 2 o'clock and the next budget hearing is Keep America Beautiful.
Good afternoon. My name is Felicia McKee. I'm with Keep America Beautiful, Topeka, Shawnee County. I think you guys are all familiar, so I won't bore you with the mission statement. Hot off the press, I have come up with our annual figures for our fiscal year, which is how I normally track our figures. I know with the budget we're on calendar year, but our figures are kept on fiscal year, and that just finished yesterday, the 2013-2014 annual report for Keep America Beautiful. And wanted to talk to you about some of our newest programs in the past fiscal year. We had a Lowe's grant to install landscaping down here at TPAC, and that was a wonderful project, and I just drove by. It looks really nice still, and we had a lot of great young people helping us with that. They did a phenomenal job, and they're very, very proud of themselves. They come from the Clarence and Kelly group, so they're quite proud of themselves on that. This year, we also had, this is new stuff, Park Pride Days. We had that in Call River State Park. We had a request from them, and also Dornwood Park, and we removed honeysuckle, which chokes out all the living anything in the way, and it's really quite prolific. This year, we also planted the Garden of Hope up at the north end of the Kansas Avenue Bridge to benefit the homeless and produce going to the rescue mission, and we're really proud of that effort. We're still on our learning curve. I was just telling Commissioner Cook that we had some crop failure with the frost that we had the day after we planted on May 15th, and a real farmer came up to the garden Saturday and saw that we were having difficulty with our corn, so he donated a bushel of corn to the rescue mission today in our name, which is makes me kind of happy and sad at the both times. Anyway, some of our annual highlights, we provide trash bags to the inmate crews who do a lot of work in the neighborhoods and also along the highways, and the value of that is approximately $15,000 per year. We had our annual Earth Day celebration, which was held May 3rd. We have the landfill waives their fees for that day. They also have free yard waste. The fees waived there, and we have a tire recycling that is sponsored by Bridgestone Firestone, and the value of that event was $48,000. And I'm happy to report that Bridgestone Firestone is very happy with Topeka, Kansas. They said it's the largest event that they have in the nation, so I was quite pleased with that. We had our Get Down and Get Dirty for the 3rd annual year. This year we had 1,600 volunteers. This year I think we fed 1,300 of them in Gage Park, and that was pretty exciting and a fun event to do. Some other things that we do, Hands on Topeka, which is a partnership with the United Methodist Churches. We have a Topeka Cemetery beautification, which is near and dear to the hearts of a lot of our volunteers with Keep America Beautiful. ShareFest, where the local churches hold beautification projects, and they address schools and some parks. And the Spirit of Kansas cleanup that we do at Lake Shawnee right after the 4th of July celebration. During my tenure as the executive director of the local KAB affiliate, we have been the recipient of 50 national awards. Just last year, we received 13 of those, and 5 of our partners, as you know, received first place in the nation designations: Shawnee County Parks and Recreation, Shawnee County Solid Waste Department, and those 2 I was especially proud of because it's very hard to get an award for one of the government entities, so I'm really proud of those. The Lowe's Home Improvement Stores, the Waste Management of Kansas, and also the Shawnee County Master Gardeners. So we were thrilled. In addition, our local affiliate was awarded 2nd place in the nation designation, and we received 1st place for our Great American Cleanup Innovation projects that we made. And that's March, April, May effort that we make. Keep America Beautiful is a unique organization. To my knowledge, no other organization in the community provides the types of services that we do, and sometimes we're kind of all over the road. For the 2013-2014 fiscal year, with contributions of the city of $15,000 and the county for $45,000, our value of in-kind services returned back to this community was $13.1 million. For every public dollar invested in KAB, this community receives back $185. The cost of running the program have continued to rise, and grants are limited and extremely competitive. The in-kind donations are getting harder and harder to receive, and people aren't volunteering quite as much as they used to. So it was a lot of extra work required just to reach this record level, the second highest year that we had in cost benefits. So I'm still very proud of that. So we would like to respectfully request that Shawnee County consider our full funding request for 2013 at the same level, and we thank you for all of your support in the past, and we hope that you'll continue to support us in the future. Do you have any questions?
Are there questions for Felicia? Commissioner Gilbert?
Just, thank you. You do a great job.
Thank you. We have a couple of very exciting projects that we could possibly be addressing. We want to work more in our parks. The people this past Saturday with our Bud Light grant, we're very excited about what we had done and want to do more. So we're going to work closer with Parks and Rec. And we also have, we did our annual Community Appearance Index, which judges the amount of litter that we have in Shawnee County. We drive over almost every road in Shawnee County during that day. And our litter is down a little bit. We really do have a fairly unlittered community. Our main problem is blighted buildings, which we don't address. And also, we noticed that there was a big problem with weeds and grass growing up in the streets, which cause it to separate. So we've proposed a new program to our board called CSI Shawnee County, Clean Streets in Shawnee County, and we're going to go around and be spraying and addressing some of those issues. So we're very excited about that program, too.
Well, and of course, all that allocation that the county gives comes from solid waste and recycling, or
Right.
refuse and recycling solid waste,
Mhm.
which I think is an appropriate place
Fits.
in which it should come. So,
Yes.
it just goes hand in hand.
Good. Commissioner?
Really, I mean, the return on the dollar that's invested is amazing. I mean,
Thank you.
When you're talking about, 66,000 from the county, 15,000 from the city, to yield a $13 million result, if we could have that with every department.
I have an awful lot of really good helpers helping me do this.
Yeah. But I'll just leave it at that. It's just
Thank
the
you.
return on investment is just outstanding.
Thank
And
you.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you. I enjoy it. I love it. I have a passion for it. So thank you.
I don't have anything to add other than thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Our last hearing for the day will be drug court, and that will be at 2:30. So
Okay.
until then, we're adjourned.
Thank you very much.